Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. No? Just some data as nakuha namin, sinabi ko kanina. In 2023, 77,467 persons deprived of liberty benefited from good conduct time allowances secured by paralegals. So, nakabawas po ito. An additional 18,865 PDLs qualified for time deductions for engaging in study, teaching, or mentoring. Ang livelihood program po is 62,367 PDL, benefited from 4,000 training seminars. And of course, we've got these programs, we've got this education behind bars, no? Of which, as of now, pag nakapulo natin na nag-aaral sila, 6,146 are enrolled in elementary, 9,958 are enrolled in junior high school, 6,292 are enrolled in senior high school, and 433 are enrolled in colleges. And aside from this, during the last election, which is very historic, 26,000 of our PDLs voted for the first time in the history of our country. Ngayon, ina-harness namin all of your talents in education, in trainings, in livelihood. Now, the problem is if we're going to look at the whole system, close to 70% of all cases, nakakulong po sa BJP ito, no? Approximately 70 are drug-related. Drug-related. Close to 28, even 30% are repeat offenders. Meaning, isa sa bawat tatlo, bumabalik. So, what did we do with the BJP? I discussed this with our superintendent very well. I've told him, okay, let's build some more jails, it's important, but much more than building jails. What is important is to make sure that 30% or close to 30, approximately 28%, they do not go back to jail. That is very important. Once they have served their sentence, let's see to it na ma-minimize na, talagang hindi na sila babalik. Ang laking bagay mo. So, anong nangyari? Nilagay namin ang sarili namin doon sa tao kung ikaw lalabas sa kulungan. Number one, baka pamilya mo hindi ka tanggapin. Number two, wala kang trabaho. Number three, there is this branding of you. So we want to remove this branding. And of course, they should be accepted by their family. So with this, we thought of this concept of having halfway houses. Na I think BJP has two. Na kung saan, wala material dito muna sila. But the most important thing, and this is the game changer, work, trabaho. We had a MOA with Department of Labor where we made sure that all of those who have served their sentence right after getting out of jail will have worked under the TUPAD program for 1 year. And it has made a lot of difference. Why? The offending rate decreased approximately 3% for a year. So, yun ang nangyari sa data namin, no? As far as the BJP is concerned. Thank you.